I've been making videos for 10 years, but it wasn't until this last year that I actually started making any money at all from doing so. So today I wanted to walk you through the 3 platforms that I cross-post on and which of them I felt was most beneficial for starting to actually generate any income from the videos that I was making. The 3 platforms I use right now are YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I started my video making journey on YouTube, and that's where I spent most of my years learning. Within the last 4 years, I moved on to those other platforms. I'm currently monetized on YouTube and Instagram. I'm very close to being able to apply for monetization on TikTok. I believe I will be able to do that by the end of this year. YouTube is what I would consider the most accurate depiction of what people tend to think of when they think monetization. It's where I got my first sponsored trip to Las Vegas, and that's where I see regular ad revenue checks. Whether or not you can earn a substantial income there really depends on what topics you're talking about. For instance, if all of your content is related to gaming, you're probably not going to see very much income from that. Right now, most of my content is related to entrepreneurship and things of that nature, and I'm seeing about $5 in revenue for every 30,000 views on a short. I should probably say now also, most of my content is short form. When it comes to Instagram, I'm not quite to the point where I can run subscriptions yet. However, I am enrolled in the bonus program for carousels and photos. Now, I don't make a ton off of these because I'm just not a carousels and photos type of person. I think in the last couple months I posted maybe like 3. It seems to be again though that for every 30,000 views on a post it's about $5. I was invited to the bonus reels program, but the condition was that I needed to also cross post my content to Facebook reels, and I will not touch Facebook reels with the 10-foot pole. People are like vilely aggressive there no matter what the content is. And that's the wonderful part about working for yourself, is you get to choose who you work with in a sense. Now TikTok, like I said, I'm not monetized on that platform yet. However, I will say that TikTok tends to promote your videos locally before they branch out to a broader audience. So while I'm not monetized in the traditional sense on that platform, we still have seen some revenue in our actual brick and mortar shop because we've shared our journey over there. I believe that you should be cross-posting across all 3. They all have their benefits and they all have different ways they monetize. You're making the most for the amount of effort you're putting in if you are cross-posting on all 3. I won't say I'm making a substantial amount of income from making videos. It is helpful here and there, but it's not like enough to pay the bills yet. However, we'll see if that changes in the coming year. At this point in time, if you're just getting started and you're trying to figure out which of these platforms you should prioritize, I wouldn't prioritize one of them, I would prioritize all 3, especially if you're making short form content that's under 3 minutes and can be cross-posted across all platforms. This really lets you like span out and get all of your eggs in different baskets and not just be stuck to one platform later. Hopefully this can help somebody who is trying to narrow down what it is they want to do with their videos.